Picture this. It's 1986. No cell phones, no internet, no online ticket sales. And to be a fan of Metallica, you had to want to be a fan of Metallica. No radio play, no music videos, just word of mouth from a worldwide underground network of punk-ass kids addicted to Whiplash.
I'm Brad, and I was there, man.
Metallica's rise to fame was meteoric at the time. They were headlining shows the world over and playing arenas and stadiums, opening for the Prince of Darkness, Ozzy. 4 friends from the Bay Area, on top of the world, when tragedy struck, and the band's founding member and bass player, Cliff Burton, was killed.
But less than 3 months later, the band heads out back on the road across Canada. Our storyteller Brad shares his experience of seeing the best metal band in the world at the height of their power. I'm Dave Hatt, and this is my co-host, Jerry Sagan.
Welcome to I Was There, Man. Back in 1986, not only did Metallica bring the house down, they also raised some spirits. We call this episode Movers and Shakers.
As you pointed out, there was no radio play. There was nothing. I think it was weeks before we even heard that Cliff had passed, right? Because there was no news for us metalheads, right?
No.
So I remember Scott and I are standing at school one day, and somebody said Metallica's coming, and we're like, what? So I walk into, I don't know if it was the Bay or Simpsons or Sears, and there's a little Ticketmaster booth in the back, and she's like, what do you want? I'm like, 2 tickets to Metallica. And there's 2 guys standing there talking with her. They're like, what's a Metallica? I'm like, you'll find out, man. So I said, I need 2 tickets. Metallica, center stage, close as possible. She goes, that's 20th row floors. I'm like, what? Okay, yeah, those will do just fine, thanks. We scored some hash off some dude, and off we went. We smoked this joint during metal church. We were all standing on the chairs, too. The crowd starts cheering in the intermission, and everybody's turning around. So we turn around, and there's this woman on the sound mixer, and she's got the headphones on. Like, the guys on the mixer have given her the headphones, and she's talking to somebody on the stage, right? And she's got, like, this spaghetti strap top on. She kind of drops the straps down and pulls her knockers out, puts her hands up over her head, and kind of pumps her fists together and makes them bounce up and down, right? Near the end, I guess, I don't know, you know how they are, Metallica will do like 2, 3 encores. Scott decides that standing on the chairs isn't enough and puts his hand on my shoulder and puts his feet on the back of the chair in front of him and then the back of the chair and gets up even higher, right? God. And I'm freaking out. Security's going to come haul him down. The guy behind us who's got an elbow to the face is going to be pissed off.
If he even has the balance to maintain it.
Right?
Yeah.
And to this day, Scott's like, yeah, man, Hetfield looked at me, gave me a nod, as if to say, hey, you know? And I don't know. I didn't see anything, but...
Now, I saw the Edmonton stop of this tour 1 week later with my friend Brent Koshiff. And we also smoked hash before the show and tried to balance on 2 folding chairs to get a better view of the band while they sang, die, die, die. Rest in peace, buddy.
We came up with the idea of I Was There, Man, to curate and preserve the memories of our rock and roll experiences. Music shaped our lives and forged our friendships. And this holds true for Brad. We met as rock fans back in high school and reconnected through this podcast.
Thanks for joining us, and thanks to Brad for taking me back down memory lane. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe, and look for more I Was There, Man on all your favorite platforms.